As per weather, currently, as you are aware, two main phenomena are dominating the Indian subcontinent. One is the rainfall and associated thunderstorm activity, which is mainly over northeast India, mainly Sub-Himalayan, West Bengal, Assam, Meghalaya. Even today, exceptionally heavy rainfall was recorded over Meghalaya. So next 3 to 5 days, we are expecting exceptionally heavy rainfall, extremely heavy rainfall, which is above 20 centimeters over northeast India, mainly Meghalaya, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, and maybe Nagaland, Manipur. We are also expecting heat wave conditions. This is the other phenomenon which is affecting the Indian subcontinent, mainly over the plains, or not just plains, entire North India. So if you see this particular map, as you can see that, in fact, in terms of realized heat temperatures and daytime as well as night time, we are receiving heat wave to severe heat wave conditions over the North Indian plains and heat wave also over the Western Himalayan region, and also warm night conditions over the plains of India. Accordingly, we have issued a red alert today, the 17th of June, over Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab, Haryana, including Delhi, and yellow alert, yellow to orange alert for, yellow alert for the hills. Maybe Uttarakhand, we are issuing orange alert today, and we are also issuing this thunderstorm-related orange alerts for the region of Madhya Pradesh, where severe thunderstorms associated with lightning is likely to cause a lot of human casualties. Talking of heat waves in general, the core heat wave zone continues to be over Uttar Pradesh. We were expecting the easterly flow to pick up, because of which we had, even for the last 2-3 days, we were expecting a decrease in heat wave conditions over Bihar, Jharkhand, but that looks to be a little postponed. So heat wave conditions, severe heat wave conditions are likely to continue today over Bihar and Jharkhand. Tomorrow also over Bihar, red alert will continue, after which we expect easterly winds to penetrate into East India and heat wave conditions to decrease. Uttar Pradesh is likely to have severe heat wave conditions and warm night conditions. So warm night would mean that minimum temperatures are much above normal. So warm night to severe warm night, which means maximum temperatures above 40 degrees Celsius and minimum temperatures 6.5 degrees Celsius or more above the normal value. So when these two are occurring over a station, heat wave as well as warm night, the impact is much more. Accordingly, we are giving severe heat wave conditions over Uttar Pradesh for next 3 to 4 days with red alert. Punjab, Haryana, we are giving today, and tomorrow onwards we will go with orange alert, though heat severity will stay, but region will decrease. Delhi, we are giving red alert for 2 days.
So as you talked about red alerts to different states that IMD has issued, first of all, you can explain in normal terms what red alert is to the people.
Red alert is the highest level of warning, weather warning, that India Meteorological Department issues. This red alert is issued based on two things. One is the impact, likely impact, and the second is the probability, not just severe weather, but its probability also. When we are issuing red alert for North India, as I've just mentioned, it is taking into account not only the heat wave conditions, but also warm night conditions, because of which the impact on people, animals, plants is much more. And associated with it, there are strong loo winds blowing, which is 25 to 35 km per hour, and this winds with 45 to 47 degrees Celsius temperature can cause severe dehydration in people who are moving outside the home. So that is why red alert has been given. Take immediate action.
Is there any relief that people can have in coming next few days?
We are expecting a western disturbance, like I just mentioned, over Bihar and Jharkhand. Easterlies will penetrate, so there is a chance of fall in maximum temperatures from tomorrow or the day after. But over Punjab, Haryana, which is the western end of the Indian subcontinent, we are expecting a western disturbance to come closer. So southwesterly winds from the Arabian Sea may bring some moisture and associated relief over Punjab and Haryana from tomorrow or the day after.
Also, if we can talk about monsoon, is it normal that monsoon has not arrived yet, or when can we expect something?
Monsoon is firstly over northwest India. The normal date of monsoon is 27th to 30th June. So we still have a lot of time. But and prior to the monsoon, this kind of humid, hot weather is a very normal phenomenon. But in fact, for other regions also, this kind of the climatological date is only an indicator, long-term indicator of the monsoon arrival. A couple of days before or after is not a very significant factor in meteorological terms for seasonal rainfall or monsoon activity in general, because monsoon advance is something that we give on the basis of large-scale weather, not just on the basis of clouding. So we have to look for wind field and persistence of the rainfall pattern, the distribution, all these things are taken into account before we can advance the monsoon. So this is still not a point to worry about, because a couple of days delay in some areas and a couple of days advance in some areas has no effect on the total monsoon rainfall.
Last month, what precautions people should take when they are bearing such heat waves?
This is, like as you are already aware, this is a long spell with few intervals in between of heat wave to severe heat wave conditions over entire India. We have had the first spell of heat waves over East Peninsular India. The second and the third, so to say, were because they were separated by 4 to 5 days in between. That has happened over northwest India. But in this kind of heat wave to severe heat wave conditions, such long periods, not only humans but plants and animals are also equally affected. So if possible, do not go out of the house between 11 to 4 p.m. Even very healthy people can fall sick. Please wear loose-fitting cotton clothes, drink a lot of water-based foods, and the moment you feel slightly dehydrated or any signs of heat impact starts on your body, immediately go into the shade and take precaution. Do not do any outside activities during this period of the day, during these next few days.
Last question, Manmohar, I forgot to ask. When was the last time Delhi particularly experienced IMD has issued red alert warning to Delhi?
We have had red alert warnings because this is you remember the earlier phase of heat waves was from 15th to 2nd of June, 2nd or 3rd of June over northwest India. So during that period, there were a few days when red alert was issued over Delhi and adjoining areas.